Here's our April garden tour. Garlic's looking amazing. I've topped off a lot of things with fresh, I use potting mix. It's soft and lofty, so this is all ready for planting. I transplanted the mint, the 3 mints over here, added some more grow bags all around. All these trellises here, it's gonna be a wall of peas. It's probably gonna be too many peas, actually, but I don't know. I'm still debating. And then, yeah, got more grow bags. That's Claytonia that seeded itself and grew this winter. So that's awesome. Gotta harvest it. Got this set up. This was not here previously. We're gonna do butterfly pea on it, which will be pretty. And we'll do it near the poles, and then in between we're gonna do beets. Like beets, 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 beets. And then the pouches here are topped off with fresh potting soil. I still got to work on this here. This is the medicinal area. These are all grow bags on top of 2 plastic pallets, and it's the size of a bed and almost the height of this bed. So it's my grow bag bed. Got extra mint here. The mint spread and I had too much to put in the grow bag, so I just put it in this container for now. Citronella, compost, pole beans and various things will be in these bags here, and they'll go up the arch trellis, and I got them topped off with fresh potting mix. Green stalks are topped off with fresh potting mix. It's catnip, currant bush, finally doing something. This has a transformation as well. Tomatoes will be here. Those onions have been in there for 2.5 years, and they were over there in that corner, so I just moved them here. Use them for the tops, harvest the seeds. They're still good. I moved the chive right there and gave it a haircut, and herbs will go on the outside edge all the way around, and this is where I started with the perennial herbs. Sage, thyme, the oregano spread, so I broke it into clumps and planted it all there. These are also topped off. And the 4 with the trellises will be cucumber. The big one will be sweet potato. And that, I don't have my plan with me, so I don't know. Spare potting mix. Strawberries. These, I believe, are savory seedlings that seeded themselves. So they're just over here, and when they're a little bigger, I'll put them over here. I have some inside that I started as well. We'll do eggplant here. Sweet potato in here. This is a piece of furniture that the neighbors left out at the curb. Strawberry in a laundry basket. More strawberries. These will be sweet potatoes. Haven't topped them off yet. And that, maybe a cabbage, I can't remember. 2 elderberry bushes. And these will be more pole beans on that. Still undecided with that pouch thingy hanging on the fence here. Let me get closer. I don't think the strawberries were very happy there. Let's go to the other side of the garden. Actually, let's stop and take a look. These are all the lilies we potted. Gypsophilia. It rained, but they didn't get any water in them. They're supposed to get water in them because these holes, but maybe they were too close to the house because it rained a lot. Coreopsis, bachelor button, anise, rosemary from last year. Let's see. Marigolds came up and then died. So winter sowing marigolds does not work out. Now we know. Forget-me-nots. These are all winter sowed, by the way. Bachelor button. This I screwed up, but let's see. Yep, just some snapdragons. Oh, crap. Just some snapdragons right there. Yarrow chamomile. Ooh, that chamomile's looking good. Awesome. I want lots of chamomile. I direct sowed it last year and it never came up, so that was a bummer. And then this was a bee mixture. a bee seed. That's probably a sunflower. That's pretty big. Yeah, I think we looked at everything. Our 2-in-1 Asian pear tree is here, and look at those blooms. Oh my goodness, I hope we have fruit. It's a chojuro, and Drippin' Honey is the 2-in-1. Nothing in the bags yet. Here's 2 blackberries. In a video together, we tamed them to the fence because I did not have a trellis for them, and they are massive. I couldn't harvest from them. I couldn't walk around or anything. Ah, those are new. I just came out here and dug up all the weeds. The GoPro just died, so we're going to finish up on my phone here. So I'm going to move slower because the stability is not as good on my phone as it is with the GoPro, which, like, the movement becomes too, like, motion sickening. Piece of furniture from the neighbors. I'm ridiculous, I know, but I'm thinking that I could plant something in it. Grape plant back there I attached to the fence to keep it upright. And then all these raspberries, we tamed them together when we pruned them. And okay, so the thing is, like, I can't walk through if it's going to be a huge forest of raspberries. So I needed to kind of clump them together and make space so I can walk through. And this is the Williamette variety, and it is absolutely insane how tall and big it's gotten. And so I still don't know if I'll be able to reach everything from either side, but I can kind of squeeze through here, and I can get back there and reach. So I might be able to reach from all sides, I'm thinking. I'll get scraped up in the process, but we'll see. If not, I'll break it into 2 sections and, like, do this. Because I don't have a trellising system for these either. I don't have, like, I just planted them and didn't know. Because I had never had raspberry plants before. And I just had no idea how these were going to grow. And so, yeah, I would have done it different had I realized. Being able to reach it from both sides, having a space for it to where I can walk around all the way and reach would have been smart. Not against the fence where I can't reach everything. So, it is what it is. So this is all raspberry. We've got like a Heritage, a Boyne, a Fall Gold, and a Williamette. And the raspberries are starting. I forgot to cut the raspberries because they're going too far that way. So I need to do that soon. There's nothing much to show over there. I can walk around, but there's not much to see. So let me zoom in. There was a blueberry right there. You can see the little stem right there. I'm not sure if it's going to survive. Slowly move so I don't make your eyes hurt. Right there. The dogs trampled these before we put this fencing in, all this green stuff. So the only one that's doing good is that one there. And then there's one right here that's dead. I'm fairly certain that's not coming back, and the dogs trampled it to the point to where it can't come back. Let's zoom back out. Trampoline we've had for a lot of years, and it's falling apart, but the trampoline part's still good. So we're not buying a new one. It'll just be an eyesore. So here's the overview. Fire pit in the middle. The tree there. We filled in this grass together. If you watch that video where we planted the grass, and it's doing really good. There's still some spots. Looks like more grub damage. We put grub killer down, and there might still be more. So we're gonna have to address that here very soon together, and plant more grass seed, which we'll do together as well. I'm just gonna slowly pan around so you can see. We're gonna add a few more grow bags in here. Actually, it might just be 2. Because, okay, so I bought a dozen grow bags, and that are these. You see, they're all the same, but that's new, that's old. See, you can just tell. So anyways, I got a little carried away with adding them over here. I was just going to put 2 right there and get rid of the things that were there and, like, move them somewhere else. And the next thing you know, I'm like, screw it, let's just add more. And then I can fit all the trellises here. So, like, you know, got out of hand. Anywho, so I only have 2 grow bags left. And I was going to put 10 of them in here, not 2. So, but I don't want to buy more bags. I don't want to buy more potting soil to fill up even more. Like, it gets really expensive to buy good quality dirt, compost, potting mix, whatever you want to put in your grow bags. And I've met my quota on buying stuff to start the garden season. I have more than enough space. I just have this like need to optimize every little inch of space and add something wherever I can. And the reason why there's not more on the back fence back there is because it gets so shaded from that tree, because the sun comes up between the houses right there. It comes up this way, and that tree blocks until it gets around here, and then the sun does that until it gets on the other side of the house. So there's a lot of shade there. Yeah, anyways, I think I'm just rambling at this point. But that is everything that's going on. There are definitely changes from the March garden tour, which is awesome. I'm ready to start the season. So thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Actually, while we're at it, let's do a tour of the seedlings inside. I am so proud of these. We started the pepper plants 4 weeks ago. Can you believe it? Look at those. Just compared to my hand. These are the best peppers I've ever had. So we did them together in a video, and I explained that starting in the 4-inch pots with potting mix is going to make a huge difference. And I tell you what, I wasn't joking. Look at these. Oh, and these are peppers too. All back here, they're not quite as large, but they're getting there. We got more seeds in there. We've started all these seeds together, except there's a few we did today, but you're not going to see that video until Friday. And this one's going to come out Tuesday. So you get a sneak peek, I guess, on some of the things that we did. And more peppers. I need to raise this. I just raised this light. I need to raise it again. Let's look at the geraniums. Oh, yep, I really got to water. I'm going to do that really soon. Those geraniums are looking amazing. We got some cosmos and alyssum over here too somewhere. Cosmos. Oh, stevia. The stevia. Oh, you have to surface sow, and it didn't get its roots in there, and then I knocked it over with the squirt bottle. I don't know how it's going to do. So I sowed like 10 seeds. We're going to see. Something will hopefully come up. The peace lily that we potted together is doing amazing. I mulched around it. When I sift my potting mix with the sifter, the chunks I put in here, because I have fungus gnats pretty bad. Sweet potatoes. There's a video coming out. We cut the sweet potatoes back, and they've already grown like that again. So stay tuned for that one. The onions are beasts. Absolute beasts. I sowed more than I needed. Surprise, surprise, imagine that. And the tomatoes. Coming along. We started the tomatoes 2 weeks ago. I decided to do 6 weeks before planting date because I did like 8 last year and they were too big. They were like from here, touching up here. And then I planted them out and then I was like, that's too much. So anyways, here we are. Garden tour and seed starting station tour. So thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. I will see you later and have a wonderful day. Bye.